Yeah. So, good morning, everyone. Myself, K. Prakash Babu, having 15 plus years of experience as a trainer. And in this sequence of videos, we are going to discuss about the course called Core and Advanced Python. Okay, Core and Advanced Python. So, this is nothing but the syllabus which we are going to cover in this total 2 months duration. So the title of the course is nothing but what? Core and Advanced Python. Sir, what about the timings of this session? Every day at very beginning, early morning at 7 o'clock with fresh minds, we are going to start this particular class. Okay. So the timings of this session is Monday to, okay, Monday to Saturday, every day. So Monday to Saturday. 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. the classes will be there Monday to Saturday. But probably Saturday will be the discussion sessions will be there. Generally program discussions, doubts clarification, any MCQs, multiple choice questions. Okay, like that maximum doubts clarification sections will be there on that Saturday. Okay. So next and after that. So the duration of this course, sir, how many months it is going to take? The duration of this course is maximum 1.5 month, but just at normally I'm going to give the duration as a 2 months. If we exclude all the holidays, it will be around 45 to 50 classes is required. 45 to so 50 hours of sessions will be there to complete this particular course. And what is the fees for this batch? I think you can see in the what you can say link itself. We provided the fees. It is 5,000 rupees Indian currency. Sir, if I want to get registered, to whom we need to contact? So you can contact to 8096 969696, or you can even contact to Durgasoft online training @gmail.com. So to any one of these, either to this email ID or to this mobile number, you can able to contact. Sir, everything is okay. What are the benefits? What are the advantages? Because I'm seeing so these YouTube videos, okay. So even so many faculties are taking these within 3 days, within 5 days, within 1 week, within 1 month also we can complete this course. But what benefits we are going to get from your classes? Very simple. Here I am going to explain. So with live environment you are going to get. So live environment means what? For example, so before this lockdown, before this pandemic situation, you can see everything we are going to explain with the help of board. So there, whenever you required or whenever you are not understanding a small point, then we are trying to draw a diagram and then we are going to explain. Sir, same style will be there here also. Okay. You can expect the live environment. Suppose if you are unable to understand any concept, I'm going to take the diagrammatic explanation for this. Definitely you are going to enjoy. Next, sir, some complex topics. Okay, some complex topics will be covered with real-time examples, real-time scenarios or real-time examples. Means what? For example, so there is one concept is there like overloading. So overloading, and one more topic is there with name overriding. Okay. Generally, to explain that overloading and overriding directly, if we are taking the examples, it is very difficult for the student to understand that. That's why what we are going to do is we will take some real time scenarios. Okay, like something like depositing a cash into a bank account. So there we are applying the overloading concept. So how it will be there. And even if you take overriding, sir, marriages, so how you are going to override your own rights. So like all these things we are going to see with the help of example, just for your understanding purposes, beyond that nothing. Next, recorded videos. See, every session is going to be recorded. Okay, starting from the day one, these recorded videos will be shared for you people. But please make sure that the duration of this video is 6 months. So almost 45 to 50 videos we are going to share. Whatever class I explained now, this session is going to be recorded. So this file we are going to upload within 1 or 2 hours. There completely you are going to get recording videos. But the accessing of these recording videos are only for 6 months. Okay, you can't able to download these videos. Next, see, MCQs will be covered on each topic. Okay, so on every topic we are going to focus on multiple choice questions. Sir, even interview, okay, even interview questions also will be covered. Even interview questions also will be covered. Frequently asked interview questions will be there, right? So that part also we are going to discuss. Next, and after that, some coding challenges. Okay, coding challenges also will be there. Coding challenges also will be there. Around you can expect 100 programs purely once if the topic got completed. So on that topic, what kind of similar programs they may ask, that solutions we are going to provide. This is nothing but what benefits we are going to get. And this is the syllabus, I mean syllabus, not syllabus, this is the details of the course. If you are feeling comfortable up to this, I will explain syllabus. So core and advanced Python syllabus I will explain, because what topics we are going to cover, it will be there around some 4 to 5 parts will be there. So each and every part I'm going to explain the syllabus. Of course, we will start directly. Okay. Sir, any doubts? Do you have any queries here that I need to address? Yes, feel free to ask if you are having any queries. No queries means acknowledge me so that we can continue. Yes, please respond. Any queries up to this?
No, sir. No, sir. No. No, sir.
Right, good. So now we are going to see this syllabus in different parts. The first one, what we have, part one. In the part one, I'm going to take introduction. Introduction to programming. Sir, what is mean by program actually? Okay. Sir, one more thing. Some people are going to ask, sir, what is the prerequisite for this course? Means what? If I want to learn Python, do you require any previous programming language knowledge? Nothing is required. Okay. Suppose if you don't know anything about the programming language also, no problem. You can able to learn Python. So Python is that much easy programming language when compared with other programming languages. Sir, flexibility you are going to get. But don't worry. So I'm there here to explain in detail. You people will get more clarity. Okay. Next. So introduction to programming. Why we need programming? What is the advantages of programming? Like in depth about programming, we are going to see the in this introduction to programming. Next, we are going to talk about introduction to Python. Sir, what is mean by Python? Okay, who invented this Python? What are the advantages of Python? Okay, like if you learn the Python, what will be the opportunities? So like in detail, we are going to see about Python. Next, if I want to prepare any program, okay, compulsory fundamentals are required. Okay, the people who are coming from other programming languages, you can understand my terminology. If any person don't know about programming, no worries. Sir, fundamentals means what? If you want to prepare, suppose consider you want to drive a car. Okay, you are learning the car. On very first few days, so they are not going to they are not allowing you to sit on the driver seat and you can drive. No. So they are going to sit you on besides the driver seat, and they are trying to explain, sir, this is the steering, this is the gear rod, this is the clutch, okay, this is the brake, this is the accelerator. Okay, like that they are going to explain step by step. I can say that is nothing but what? Fundamentals. So if you want to write any programming, not only in Python, in any programming language, if you want to write programs, compulsory you should have some knowledge in fundamentals, sir. Okay, after that we are going to talk about features of Python. Sir, by learning the Python, what advantages will be there? What are the features? Why we need to learn Python when we have so many programming languages are there? Okay. Next and after that, we are going to discuss about the data types and even typecasting. Data types means what? For example, if you take any application, sir, I am taking some student application I want to develop. So what properties will be there? Hall ticket number, name of the student, percentage of the student, marks of the student. Okay, next and after that father name. Okay, next and after that mother name, then Aadhaar number, address. Do you know n number of information will be there? Sir, hall ticket number is one field, one type of data, because it is nothing but integer value. Name is characters, percentage is points representation. So like in the programming, so data type represent the different types of data which is going to be accommodated. So we are going to discuss about what are the data types which are available in Python. And once if you understand the data types, converting from one data type to another data type is very common requirement nowadays. Okay, sir, petrol price is in my area, it is 120.23, 120.23. So if I am getting only 1 liter, you have to give either 120 or 121. Is it possible to give 120.23? Definitely not. So of course, if you made any UPI payments, then it is possible. But here it is not possible. So he casting is a process of converting from one type to another type. So after this, input and output statements. Input and output statements. Sir, is my voice is clear? Anywhere breakage is there? Please confirm. Sir, is my voice is clear? Anywhere breakage is there?
No breakage, sir. It's good.
Right. Okay, right. So next one, input and output statements. See, whenever you are writing the program, suppose consider this is nothing but my Python program, what I have. So definitely inside this Python program, you are going to write the instructions. Sir, for this Python program, you need to supply some input so that you are going to get output. Okay. Suppose I implemented the program to calculate factorial of the given number. If input is 5, what output you will get? 120. But how to calculate this 120? Here we have to write the code. Like this, for the program, is it working properly or not? How we can able to decide? In the sense, we have to supply the input. So your expected output is coming, then the program is working properly. So for that, how to read the data from the user, input statement must be required. How to display data to the user, for that output statement must be required. Sometimes you can write the data in the three ways. First one is a console, that means to the screen we can display, or sometimes we can write the information to the file. So sometimes you can write information to the database also. Like we are going to read the data from the user, and we have multiple ways are there to handle that. Anyway, that part in detail we will discuss in this input and output statements. So after that, we are going to discuss about okay, sir, operators. In every programming language, some operators will be there. For example, sir, I want to perform addition of two numbers. Something like we are going to write a plus b. Sir, what is the meaning of a? It is a number. B means what? It is another number. By adding these two numbers, we will get the result. Sir, who told to you that it we have to add? Because this plus symbol is there, right? That it is going to decide. Like that, we have different types of symbols are there in Python. Every symbol is associated with some meaning and functionality will be there. So that is nothing but called as operators. In the operators, we have different types of operators are there. And what is the meaning of that operator? In detail, we are going to discuss in this operators section. Next, see, generally the flow of execution in any programming language is a sequential, like A, B, C, D, like this. If you take four lines, all these four lines will be executed. Sir, I need to check some condition here. If the condition is true, I want to select B. If the condition is false, I want to select C. Like that we have. Sir, how to do that? Very simple. For this, we have some special control flow statements are there. Like we have selection. Okay, we have selection statements are there. Next, we have iterative statements are there. Next, we have transfer statements are there. Okay, like this we have three different types of statements are there. Anyway, maximum examples we are going to cover in these sessions. Okay, so yesterday also at 10 o'clock I have taken one program. Have you observed? Voter ID application, how it is going to work? Biggest of three numbers, all these things will comes under this selection, iterative, like that. Okay, so iterative statements is also called as loops. Yes, some people are asking, sir, it is a loops, right? Yes, of course it is the loops. Okay, then next and after that, sir, we have some inbuilt data structures also there in the Python. Like we have string data structure is there. Okay, string data structure is there. Next we have list data structure is there. Next we have tuple data structure is there. Next we have set data structure is there. Next we have dictionary. In short form, it is called as dict data structure. Like we have five different types of inbuilt data structures are there. If you take other programming languages, either we have to write the code or we need to import from external modules. But here, by default, it is available in the form of predefined libraries. But basic fundamentals of Python. If you are very good at with these topics, rest of the parts will become very easy for us. Okay, so this is nothing but the concept of syllabus. First part what we have. Sir, what about the second part? Okay, sir, from here you may get a new terminologies, but don't worry. The second part two, is nothing but something like functional functional programming in Python. So how to prepare the functional programming? Means, sir, if any task is repeatedly required, then we have to go for functions. Don't worry, with the examples I will explain. So, introduction to functions. What is mean by function? How you can able to use the functions like that. So, predefined functions. In Python itself, we have some functions. Like in other programming languages, majority of the support won't be there here. Predefined functions will be there. Next, user defined functions also will be there. Okay, next, module means what? How you can able to create a module. How you can able to create a module. Next, so how to import that module into your program. Packages means what? How to create the packages, how to import the packages, reloading the packages. And with these concepts, we are going to talk about a small mini project also. Okay, this is nothing but the second part what we have, functional programming. And sir, third part, I'm not going to explain in detail in the syllabus because it is very different terms you are going to listen. That's why I'm not going in depth. Anyway, we are going to cover in our regular syllabus. Coming to the third part, here we are going to talk about object oriented. Object oriented programming. In short form, it is called as OOPS. Okay. So here, I'm not going to give the list out around 50 topics. Okay, 50 topics. 50 topics with sir, small examples, with small real time examples we are going to cover. Sir, after this also we are going to cover one mini project with the help of knowledge whatever we gained in this OOPS concepts. Okay. So after that, fourth part. Sir, we have advanced Python is there. So whatever part 1, part 2, part 3 is there, it is a completely core Python. Advanced Python also there, where we are going to discuss about regular expressions. First topic. Sir, something like it is the, I can say, applications. So where we can use these regular expressions in the sense validation. Sir, one simple example I want to explain. Sir, I have taken username from the user. Okay. And I am taking the mobile number from the user and I want to check whether that mobile number is a valid mobile number or not. If the mobile number is valid, I want to give some controls to that person like that I have. Okay. Sir, if it is asking enter mobile number, if I am giving 1234, what will happen? Sir, is it going to be taken as a mobile number? Definitely no. So why? Because mobile number means minimum some conditions should be there. Sir, it is not satisfying. You can check by using this regular expression. You can write a regular expression to check whether the given match, okay, whether the given data is in the proper format or not, we can check. Next, even we have web scraping is there. What is mean by web scraping? Collecting data, data from website. Sir, if you are giving any website URL, I will collect all the email IDs present in that website, present in that website. We have exception handling means what? Runtime error handling. Sir, I implemented a small project. That project is working fine in my system. But once if I installed in client mission, it is working for 1 year. But from second year onwards, for certain data, it is giving the proper output. But for some inputs, it is not responding. Sir, is there any mistake in the program? No. If there is any mistake in the program, it should not work for all the inputs, but it is working for few inputs and it is not working for other kind of inputs. That means the problem is not with the help of input, properly you are not handling the code. Okay, so you can indicate, sir, the denominator should not be 0. If you want to read the file, compulsory that file should be there. Okay, suppose I have written a program to read the data from the pen drive. So when I am executing the program, I am giving input as that file pen drive. So when it is reading the data, suddenly I unplugged the pen drive from my system. Then what will happen? Still the program work. Yes, but there is a problem, right? Because the resource is not there. Previously resource is there. How you can overcome that? Those things we are going to see in the exception handling. And the last advanced Python topic is nothing but multi-threading. It is a very common requirement nowadays. Multi-threading means what? Can I see use the word called multitasking? So multitasking is highly recommended in Python. Best example, not only in Python, in every programming language. Sir, best example for you to understand at the top level. See, you people are going to see the results in the university website. If you open a university website, so you are going for the corresponding URLs, like maybe jntu.results.ac.in. Sir, you went to the page. In that page, it is asking for a username. Sorry, hall ticket number. Sir, you are going to enter the hall ticket number. Then once if you press request or submit, then, sir, do you know that the data will be accepted and it is verified in the database? So based on that, we have to give the result. Sir, how many people are going to verify for the result? Multiple persons are going to operate. But for all the persons, are you going to provide the service one by one, one by one, one by one? Never, sir. Then application performance is going to be down. At a time, I want to provide support for all the persons. Do you know that concept is called as multi-threading? Instead of doing only one task at a time, you can do the more than one task also. In the programming also, such type of terminology is there. So that in detail, in depth, we are going to see in multi-threading, something like a traffic signals problem, okay, producer and a consumer problem. There are so many real-time problems are there. So all those things I am going to demonstrate in this multi-threading. This is nothing but the advanced Python what we have. And the next part 5, which is nothing but applications of Python. Sir, Python is widely used in so many areas. Some of the application areas are file handling. Sir, I want to read data from the user and I want to preserve that data. Yes, you can go for file. Even if the data is very huge and you need to maintain some standard means, database handling is also there. Okay, sir, where I'm going to explain MySQL database connectivity. So how you are going to write a program to connect to the MySQL and you will read some information from the user. You are going to store that information. Okay, with the help of this, we are going to discuss one small mini project also. So next and after that, we have some logging module is there. Okay, next and after that, we are going to discuss about, okay, something like a testing module also we are going to see. Okay, like, sir, maybe matplotlib. Okay, something like matplotlib, something like we have a library is there. So these applications I'm going to cover at the top level. These are the 5 parts of Python what we are going to cover in this 2 months duration. But don't worry, definitely in depth, each and every topic with the help of live examples we will see. Okay, now if you are having any queries on the syllabus, you can feel free to ask. Any doubts?
No, sir. No.
Is everything is clear? Please confirm.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Everything is clear.
Right.
Hello.
Yes, tell me, sir.
Yes, are we going to cover different types of pattern programs and logic building?
Sir, logic building we are not going to cover, but pattern programs, I will give input for the pattern programs, and I prepared some 100+ videos. I'm going to share that videos with you. But for the
Hmm.
patterns, the logics will be there. Like, If you understand some 10 patterns, remaining patterns happily you can able to prepare. So that part I'm going to cover in this looping statement itself. Okay. So I
Okay,
will
sir.
explain 10 pattern programs in the regular class. Remaining, we have some 100 videos are there only on that. I will share that.
Okay. So if we are getting any doubt in that 100 plus videos, then we
Yeah,
can
yes, we can.
Okay.
That video is also prepared by myself only. Okay. So if
Okay.
you are
Oh,
having any queries, you can.
yeah, sure.
Any other queries? Yes, please confirm. Feel free to ask your questions.
No, sir.
This syllabus is given on website itself. That is only we are going to follow, na?
Yes. Same syllabus is there in the website.
Okay.
Right. So this is nothing but what we have syllabus, what we have here. Now, sir, today, before moving to the actual syllabus, some people may have a doubt. Sir, really, is the Python is easy or difficult? Yes, really, Python is very easy, sir. How we can say Python is very easy? Sir, for that, I'm taking some example. We have to write a program to meet this requirement. Okay. So I want to implement a program to display the message called hello world. Hello world message I want to display. Sir, how you can able to do that? Very simple. In other programming languages, it is very difficult to implement this program. Okay. For example, if you want, you can see. So I'm taking Java skeleton. Okay, I'm taking a Java skeleton like this. Sir, if I want to implement a C or C++ program like this, we have to write a standard format. Like we have to include some header files. We have to write main method. So on, so will be there. If you take Java program also, you have to prepare some kind of pattern like this. In this only you have to write a program. But if you select the programming language as a Python, sir, have you observed? It is not displaying any pattern. Simply, it is going to take empty thing. That means we can write anything here. So in the syllabus itself, I explained there are three kind of programming. One is nothing but a scripting. The first part is nothing but a scripting. Second part is a functional programming. Third part is object. Three ways are there to do the program. Okay. But in the demo session itself, I will explain how to do in that three scenarios. But at very beginning, to make very comfortable, I'm going for the scripting level. How to write a script for this? Very simple. I'm going to take print off within double quotations. I'm printing a message called hello world. That's all, sir. Nothing more than this. It is a very simple single line program which is going to print a message called hello world on the screen. Okay, sir, main method is not required. Yes, it is not required. So directly, this is called as a scripting level programming. So ready-made methods, ready-made instant purpose. If you want to do any program, then you can go for this scripting. In the real-time projects, it is not recommended because so their scripts won't work. There you have to prepare object-oriented. Everything is treated as object. Like that, different scenarios will be there. But here that is not the case. Just for learning stage, we will always use this scripting approach. So print off within bracket what we have to give. So hello world. Now, if I execute this program, whatever you have taken within double quotations, whatever you have taken within double quotations, so that a value will be printed on the screen. Sir, if you want, let me execute this program. So, but if I want to execute this program, first we have to save the file. Sir, I typed the program, then I am going to save. Sir, all these step-by-step process I will explain. Don't worry as of now. Sir, I am going to save this file with name demo.py. So remember carefully, at the time of saving, you can see which name I am giving, sir. Any name you can take, but a dot extension must be always py. Py indicates that it is a Python file. In which drive I am saving? In the local disk C, there is a folder with name test. In the test folder, I am saving this file. Excellent. Now we have to run this program. Sir, we are going to use different IDEs for doing this program. Okay, we will use Jupyter Notebook. Okay, we will use Jupyter Notebook. We will use a normal standard Sublime text. So edit plus Notepad and PyCharm, Spider. We have different VS Code. We have different ways are there to execute the program, but all these things I will explain in detail in our regular syllabus. Topic by topic I will select. But since it is the demo session, just I am explaining at a top level what will be the scenario. Now you can see. Yeah, I will explain, Tejasri. Don't worry. Sir, this is demo session. Just to see at a top level. Okay. So how to install this software, which software we have to use, like in detail, I'm going to explain. There you will get more clarity. Okay. How to install the software, how to download the software. So what are the steps if I want to execute the Python program? Step by step, I will demonstrate. Don't worry at all. Maybe within 1 or 2 days, we will go for that approach. Okay. Teja, clear? Right. So now I saved this program. My program is ready. Even I saved this file. Now I want to run this program. See, if you want to run this program, you have to go for command prompt. So it will be available by default in every operating system. You have to go for command prompt. Then cd backslash you have to give. Sir, already we are in some folder structure. We can give cd backslash to come out from this. In which folder you saved the files? Test folder. Just I entered into that folder. Now that csc.py, sorry, demo.py is there. How to run this file? Py space demo.py. Simple command we have, sir. What is that command? Py space demo.py. Once if you press enter, automatically that Python program is going to be executed. So what is the output that we are expecting? Hello world. Have you observed? Beautifully it is a printing. Sir, I want to do the modification in the program. No problem, you can do the modification. No one is going to disturb you. Sir, I am adding some 3 dots here or 4 dots here. Sir, can I execute directly? No, sir. First you have to save the file, because whenever you are doing the modification, compulsory we have to save the file, right? So that's why just by clicking on save button, I am going to save the file. Then we have to re-execute. Sir, same command only we have to type. See, py space demo.py. Once if you press enter, you can see we are getting output saying hello world. Have you observed? This is nothing but the way of doing this program. Okay, I think so. At least what is this program? Execution of the program, forget about that. Anyway, I will explain. But how a small program you can write to print hello world message? Nothing is there, sir, here. Okay, just a matter of 1 or 2 lines of code, that's all. Okay, but how it is working, you people got very clear clarity. But don't worry, step by step I will explain how to execute this program, all these things. Okay, sir, up to this, do you have any doubts, friends? Yes, please confirm. Any doubts up to this, whatever I covered? Guys, please respond.
No, sir.
Right. So I'm not entering into the syllabus directly. Still, we have so many programs are there to be covered. Minimum some 10 programs we are going to practice to make you that Python is a very simple programming language. Sir, anyway, don't worry. Some people are not understanding this. Don't worry. Tomorrow also, I will explain how to execute first Python application, and I will cover few more examples in the tomorrow's session. After that, immediately I will start the syllabus. Okay, right, sir. That's all about today's demo. We will meet for the continuation tomorrow, same at 7 o'clock. Okay, right, sir. Thank you, guys. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hello,
Thank you. Yes.
sir. Can we shift the lecture at 7:30 if it is possible?
Sir, first we will see, sir. Based on that, we will. Okay.
Yeah, please, if it is possible, then please shift
Yeah.
it at 7.
Yeah.
Thank you.